What is the best way to getting tons of coins inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity? Well, in today's video, we are going to be going over every single method that will get you coins inside of the game, and we are going to be showing you the best methods to getting plenty of coins, including different areas you should go to, including the pets you should equip, and so much more. Anyways, let's get right into this video. So the first method is not technically a single method, but essentially what it is you need to use potions inside of the game. Now obviously this may sound pretty obvious in the game that you have to use potions, and the reason why is because potions give you an increase in the amount of coins you actually receive when grinding in the game. Now how potions work essentially is whenever you see these particular drops on the floor, if you activate a potion and you pick up those particular items, you will be receiving plenty of coins in return for how much time you actually invest in the game. Now obviously potions are pretty common sense, but many players forget that potions actually exist in the game. Obviously it is a pretty big component in my opinion of how I got plenty of coins. Now, the second component is by exploring every single other button inside of the game, including the mastery. So as you can see by this particular mastery, there is a lot of benefits you gain from maxing out your mastery and actually completing a lot of them. These will also contribute to you receiving more coins, and here's how. So as you can see, there is masteries like walk speed increase, which essentially give you a faster speed when walking, as it indicates, giving you a time to get more coins when grinding inside of the game. Now obviously it indirectly helps you inside of the game. This does not directly give you more coins, but it will increase the speed you collect them, and which it will benefit you and get you more coins in the same amount of time. Now, the second thing is by actually opening every single one of these rewards every time it appears. Now, that may be pretty common sense to you, but a lot of players forget to open them or just don't feel the usage of opening them. Trust me, you will get a lot of coins if you open all of them while playing inside of the game. Now that also goes with the mystery box. This box in particular does spawn a lot, and you will be able to get a lot of coins, as the highest percentage of payouts are coins. The most likely item you're going to receive is coins, so therefore this is a really good item to open. Now the next thing that you're going to need to do is actually max out all the worlds, and the reason why is pretty simple. At the very last world currently, there is the most coin spawn rate outside of your area. So as you can see by me running around, in this particular area you will be able to pick up the most possible coins. Now in other games sometimes this is not the case, but inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity this is the case, and you will receive more coins once you get to the very end of the game. Now let's take a look into the shops. So in the scenario that you want to be a pay to win player, or you just want to buy a few game passes, there is a game pass called the double currency. Now I'm only going to introduce this because some players haven't actually checked out every button inside of the game and may have missed this game pass, in which it will be a crucial factor if you do own it inside of the game. What this game pass does is it doubles all the coins you will ever receive for life, including with the multiplier on top of this game pass. So essentially what it means is if you have a multiplier like mine that says 38,000, what this game pass means is it will give you 72,000 times as many coins when you're picking it up. Now of course, remember to redeem codes that you get from Rumble Studios. Make sure to follow them on social media so you can receive codes and so you can redeem them inside of the game to getting rewards. Now obviously make sure to follow me on all my other social medias too, using the link in the description if you haven't already. Anyways, let's get into the secret components of this video that will actually help you that you may have not noticed. So a special factor inside of this game, there is an area that allows you to sell your coins for more than every other area, and here's the area that you can do that. Also, in case you haven't already, make sure you go to the Void Island world and open this particular chest. This chest usually gives millions of gems or even hundreds of thousands depending on how good you are, and you'll also get tons of potions. So make sure to go to that area if you have not already. Now, the area you want to go to is this world right here, and the reason why is because if you haven't already seen, this area allows you to sell your bubblegum for 5 times as many coins. So if you don't know how beneficial this is, compare it to the main world where if you sell your bubblegum, you will only receive 2 coins. So this area is very beneficial when it comes to selling your bubblegum and getting coins in compensation. As many players do sell their bubblegum at the very bottom in the overworld, this is probably an area that you should be looking more at, especially if you have a really big bubble or you're planning on growing AFK and getting a very big bubble in order so you can sell it for coins. Now, the next thing that you want to have is a lot of pets inside of the game. Obviously, not every player will be able to get legendary and rare pets off the start, but essentially what you're trying to do inside of the game is get as many pets as possible and have them all have team up power-ups and enchants on the pets. And the reason why is because with this particular enchant, it will increase the stat of every pet, including a coin multiplier that you can see on the pet. And the reason why you want team up specifically instead of a coin buff is because this team up enchant essentially increases all your power-ups on the pet, including coins, diamonds, and bubblegum, being 3 times as beneficial when playing the game. Now, obviously, not everybody has the most superior pets. Some players may have very low tier pets, in which even team up may not be that good. But as you level up inside of the game, the more you play, the better you'll see your team is with this particular enchant. So it will be very beneficial. Now, the next thing you may want to do is check inside of quests. As you can see by the quests, when you blow bubbles, you will be rewarded with items, in which some of them include coins, other mystery boxes, or even more storage in this case, and they will contribute to your success in getting a lot of coins. Now, the regular quests also give you the opportunity to get coins, where if you invite a friend to the game, you will get some rewards including coins, mystery boxes, even spinny tickets, and so much more. Now, same goes with the egg quest inside of the game. This just rewards you with items, but inside of some of the items, you can get coins. So make sure to do all the quests in case you haven't already. Now, how else can you get coins inside of the game, and are those the only methods and the best methods inside of the game? Well, obviously, there are more methods of getting coins, such as walking around in the main area, or even buying the VIP game pass, but those particular items only help so much, in which they might not be as good as the main methods I've showed you in this video. Now, obviously, if you are trying to go the pay to win route or buying game pass route, VIP and the double currency game pass will give you more coins overall when grinding, but if you don't take into account how much time you play, assuming you don't play that much, you shouldn't buy this game pass off the start unless you plan on playing the game a lot. Now, hopefully this video helps you, by the way. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button so I can get this video out there more and help as many people as possible in getting coins. Now, the next thing inside of the game that many players may miss is you should buy the flavor of gum that most benefits you in terms of getting coins. So obviously, the best flavor of gum is obviously the highest level one. Clearly, that's the case inside of the game, but in case you don't know what it means by increasing bubbles, essentially what this does is allows you to make more coins inside of the game. This is a pretty simple concept, but a lot of players don't play the game enough to know all of the functions and the places they should go, so I'm just showing every single particular area where you can get an increase in coins, whether it be directly or indirectly increasing your coins. Now, in case you don't already do this, make sure you have an auto clicker. Assuming this game allows you to use an auto clicker, make sure to use it and get as many bubbles as possible while grinding inside of the game. It will help you get a lot of coins. Now, other than that, thanks for watching this video. By the way, if you have not already, make sure to click the like button on the video so this video can be shared more, so more people can actually find out how to get a lot of coins inside of the game. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.